Listen before your logical mind clears its throat and says, "Here we go again." Let me gently interrupt that voice. Because if money responded to overthinking, most people would be billionaires by now. And yet, here we are. So, take a breath with me. Yes, you, the one who's tried vision boards, affirmations, hard work, side hustles, and still wonders why abundance seems to RSVP to everyone else's party but yours. Now let me ask you something, and be honest. Have you ever said, "I am abundant," while simultaneously checking your bank balance like it personally offended you? Of course you have. We all have. That's not failure. That's just habit. And habits, thank heaven, are not permanent residents. They're just long-term guests who forgot to pack their bags. I want you to hear this clearly right from the beginning. You are not blocked, cursed, unlucky, late, forgotten, or broken. You are simply entertaining ideas that contradict the good you desire. And ideas, unlike reality, can be replaced without a moving truck. Most people think their problem with money is money. It isn't. Money is obedient. It follows orders. The trouble is, it follows the dominant order, not the polite affirmations whispered once a day while panic shouts the rest of the time. You see, life is a very literal listener. It does not understand jokes, sarcasm, or "I didn't really mean that." When you say, "Money is hard to come by," life nods and says, "Understood." When you say, "I'll never catch up," life replies, "As you wish." And when you say, "I am abundant, rich, and wealthy," but you say it like you're apologizing, life hears the apology louder than the words. Now don't worry, I'm not here to scold you. If scolding worked, we'd all be saints with six-pack abs and perfect credit scores. I'm here to remind you of something ancient and simple. Words are seeds, and most people are watering weeds and wondering why roses refuse to bloom. Let's talk about 2026 for a moment, not as a calendar year, but as a state of consciousness. Because years don't change lives, assumptions do. If you carry the same inner conversation into a new year, the year politely hands it back to you with different dates on the checks. Abundance is not something you chase. If you chase it, you confess you don't have it. And life, ever so faithful, agrees with your confession. Abundance is something you assume. And assumption, when relaxed and consistent, becomes fact. Now I know someone is thinking, "That sounds lovely, but my bills are very real." Yes, they are. And they respond to thought just as faithfully as blessings do. Money is not offended by your honesty, but it is deeply responsive to your expectancy. Here is the core challenge, and it's wonderfully simple. Most people affirm abundance while mentally rehearsing lack. They say, "I am wealthy," and then immediately think, "But not yet." Your inner dialogue is the boardroom where decisions about your future are being made. And right now, too many people have allowed fear to sit at the head of the table, coffee in hand, speaking confidently about why now isn't the time. Let me offer you a gentler, more effective approach. Instead of trying to convince yourself you are rich, begin by allowing the idea that wealth is natural to you, not dramatic, not magical, natural. Trees don't strain to grow fruit. They don't affirm all day long, "I am fruity, I am fruity." They simply accept nourishment and do what they were designed to do. You were designed for supply. Lack is learned. Prosperity is original. Now here's where people get tangled. They think affirmations are about forcing belief. They are not. Affirmations are about choosing a new agreement. You are not arguing with reality. You are instructing it. Think of your mind like a very loyal assistant who takes notes constantly. It doesn't question whether the instructions make sense. It just files them under important. So when you say, "I can't afford that," it writes it down. When you say, "There's never enough," it highlights it. And when you say, "Money comes to me freely and joyfully," but then immediately say, "Everything is so expensive," it doesn't know which memo to follow. So it defaults to the one with emotional energy attached. Emotion is the ink that makes words permanent. This is why humor helps. When you can laugh at your old patterns, you loosen their grip. You stop arguing with them. You stop feeding them. You simply outgrow them. Let's try something together, not as a ritual, not as a performance, but as a gentle experiment. Say quietly, or aloud if you like, I am abundant, rich, and wealthy. And then this is important, do not check for proof. Don't scan your life like a suspicious detective. Just let the statement sit there like a well-written letter that's already been mailed. Most people ruin affirmations by hovering over them. Now, philosophically speaking, what you accept without strain becomes your experience. The subconscious mind is impressed by ease, not effort. If you affirm abundance with tension, you impress tension. If you affirm abundance with calm expectancy, you impress abundance. This is not about pretending everything is perfect. It's about choosing which idea gets the microphone. Here's a little framework you can use. Simple enough to remember, even on a bad day. Thought becomes word. Word becomes feeling. Feeling becomes behavior. Behavior becomes circumstance. Change the thought, and the rest rearranges itself like furniture responding to a new floor plan. Now let me tell you something practical, because spirituality without application is just poetry with good intentions. For the next few days, I want you to catch yourself before you complain about money. Not judge yourself, just notice. And then gently replace the complaint with an assumption. Instead of money disappears so fast, try, money circulates beautifully in my life. Instead of I'm always behind, try, I am always provided for, ahead of my